the weekend. Activities you can do at home, activities you can do outside of the home, activities done at different times of day, and be able to communicate it with saying before or after or during. Now we're moving on to les vacances. So our noun vocab, we start with les vacances is just vacations. Les grandes vacances is summer vacation. Noël is Christmas. Pâques, it's just pronounced Pâques, like Pac-Man. Pâques is Easter. La mer is ocean, like mermaid is the maid of the ocean. La mer. And la montagne, that is mountains. The G-N-E kind of thing at the end does that ñ sound. Montagne. Like lasagna. All right. We have now, so that was vacations. Now we're talking about traveling. We can travel on an avion, a plane, un train, a train. An autocar, or just un car, actually means a bus. So don't get mixed up. Remember, the word for car in French is voiture or auto. So an autocar is a touring bus. Un car is a bus. Un bateau is a ship or a boat. And then here's like the expressions to say if you want to travel by plane, by train, by bus, by boat. We say en. It's easy. They're all en avion, en train, en autocar, en bateau. And then another time period, except just on the grander scale, because if we're talking vacations, we're talking about whether we are spending a day, un jour, une semaine, a week, or un mois, a month, somewhere. And I think this is a funny thing I found on the internet. Americans' logic is to communicate. We do month, day, and then year, but the French, and well, pretty much everywhere else in the world, does day and then month and then the year. So un jour, une semaine, un mois. Okay, so we're on page 314, 315. Make sure your hands are raised. This is the exact same exercise as we did for le weekend, except now we're doing it for les vacances. So look at the sentence provided. Mes vacances préférées sont, my favorite or my preferred vacation is, and then you can either choose les vacances de Noël, les vacances de printemps, which is spring break, probably the vacation of spring. Les grandes vacances is summer, and then, or you could put in ... question mark, you could put in whatever one happens to be yours, your favorite one. Okay? Emma numéro 1, Lisbeth numéro 2, Julien numéro 3, Charlotte numéro 4, Ethan numéro 5. Vas-y. Mes vacances préférées sont blank. Pendant les grandes vacances, je préfère. So you'll have to look at the textbook and see the options given to you. En été, je vais à la plage spécialement pour blank. Je vais aller dans le Colorado pour... I don't know about you guys, but this chapter always makes me just ready to have spring, first of all, and summer, and then get out of the house. It's cloudy and sad out right now. Oh, me too. Oops, how did I do that? Hold on. Yeah, me too. It's very rainy where I live, and Esther, who I think just watches the recordings, I don't think she can attend class, but she lives nearby. It's very wet here. All right. Gloomy. No, not the translation. You can just complete the sentence. Numéro 1. Mes vacances préférées sont les grandes vacances, summer vacation. No, I'm not going to teach again next year. I'm going to take a break and just kind of focus on the new baby and my other kid. But maybe someday, maybe again the year after, I don't know. Pendant les grandes vacances, je préfère aller au Disney World. Oh my goodness, me too, if I ever get the chance. Oh, thanks. I'll miss you guys too. En été, je vais à la plage spécialement pour nager. Je vais aller dans le Colorado pour faire du ski. Makes sense. Je voudrais aller à la Martinique principalement pour faire de la plongée. Good job, guys. Très bien. Now everyone's going to answer this one. It's on page 315, but you can look at the little prompts here. Est-ce que tu vas voyager pendant les grandes vacances? So you can answer all three questions. Begin whenever you want. I'll just show you how to answer them right now. Est-ce que tu vas voyager pendant les grandes vacances? Are you going to travel in the summer vacation? So I could say like, oui. I'm actually not, because I'll be taking care of the baby, but let's pretend. Oui, je vais voyager. I'm going to go, near future, during les grandes vacances, during the summer vacation. Où vas-tu aller? Je vais aller, where do I want to go? Aux Alpes de la... Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. I've always wanted to go to the Swiss Alps in the mountains, the Alps in summertime. The Alps is a big mountain range that covers France and Switzerland. It's like the one that, in The Sound of Music, they're like climbing over. They're in the Alps there at the end. Very beautiful. And I was actually born in the French Alps, but I've always wanted to see the Swiss Alps in summer. I don't know why. Beautiful pictures. And then, combien de temps est-ce que tu vas rester là-bas? How much time are you going to spend? Are you going to stay there? Je vais rester là-bas. I'm going to stay down there. Pour well, I'll stay a month. If you're going to travel that far, might as well stay a while. Okay, I'm going to use my globe sticker. Camping is actually the exact same. Camping. My baby's coming along. Great. Big and wiggly. I don't know if you can, probably can see my face rounding out a little bit. I feel like out of breath. All my organs are squished. All right. Pregnancy is not comfortable, but it's amazing at the same time. Oui, je vais voyager pendant les grandes vacances. Je vais aller camping. Cool. I've always wanted to camp in those yurts. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Those like big round tents. I think it's called glamping, glamorous camping, because it's not really like they're really comfortable like houses. But yeah, je vais aller au Arizona et California. Good. Try to answer as in the fullest sentences as possible, like the example I gave, so you can practice using all the vocabulary. I must. Je dois. Oui, je vais voyager pendant les grandes vacances. Je vais aller à Taiwan. Je vais rester là-bas pour 2 semaines. Cool. Is that true? You're going to Taiwan? My husband loves it there. Don't forget to do the S there because you're staying for 2 weeks. Cool, Charlotte. That's so cool. Je vais aller au Virginia. You can actually just say "oh" singular because Virginia is a singular place. Because remember, AUX is short for "oh, les," the plural. Here, I gotta erase that. Oh, well, let me erase it. I'll just hide it. Okay. So you can just do it singular. Oui, je vais voyager pendant les grandes vacances. Je vais aller à beach. Anyone, what's the French word for beach? À la plage. À la plage. Yes. Oui, je vais aller pendant Les grandes vacances. Je vais voyager pendant les grandes vacances. Je vais aller à Mexico. Cool. Non, je ne vais pas voyager pendant les grandes vacances parce que je dois travailler. Good sentence. The one little thing is that it's you must travel. Like, the second verb is always unconjugated. The first one is conjugated, like I must, and then travailler has to be unconjugated. Oui, je vais voyager pendant les grandes vacances. Je vais aller. Not quite sure what this is, but you're going somewhere. Sounds great. Je vais voyager pendant les grandes vacances. Je vais aller à la plage. Cool. Je vais voyager pendant les grandes vacances. Je vais aller au Puerto Rico. Cool. Je vais rester là-bas pour un mois. Really cool. Okay. I think that's all the sentences. Good job, you guys. Those were excellent. You guys are getting better and better. Oh, is that à la plage? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, les activités sportives. So we did weekend activities at home or at outside of the home. We did vacations and vacation things you can do on vacation. Now we're going to talk about sports activities, which can be done, I guess, anywhere, because we're talking about leisure activities, right? And these are kind of more like hobbies or like. Never mind. Anyways, so they are le sport is just sports, le jogging, la natation, swimming, l'escalade is rock climbing, like as something escalates, then it's something going up, or to scale a wall, something like that. Le ski, skiing, le ski nautique, that's water skiing, like nautical skiing. La voile is sailing. La planche à voile, that's windsurfing. Like the plank. That's how I think of it. The plank surfing. Le roller is inline skating. Des rollers are inline skates. Le skate is skateboarding. Un skate is skateboard. So don't get mixed up here because it all sounds kind of the same in English. But in French, le roller, those are like the boots with the wheels on them, right? And then le skate is the skateboard. So just make sure you have that differentiation down. Le snowboard is snowboarding. Un snowboard is a snowboard. Le VTT is a mountain biking, and then un VTT is a mountain bike. So again, make the differentiation between if it says le, la, or l'apostrophe, le, then I'll explain that in just a second. Then it's the sport. If it's un thing or day thing, un, une, or day, then we're talking about the object used to do that. VTT stands for vélo tout terrain, an all-terrain bicycle. VTT for short. All right, take it in, because we're going to do an exercise. But in a second, I will say that to describe participation in individual sports or other activities, use this construction. So in French, we don't say. Sorry, getting never mind. In French, to communicate that you're doing any of these activities, we don't just say like I do, je fais le jogging or something. That's how we say it in English. In French, we have to use the verb faire. That is right. I'm sorry, you guys. My pregnancy brain is like just hitting hard. Okay, just forget everything I just said. Let me start over. Wipe it clean. Okay. If you want to say that you're doing any of these activities, you have to use the expression faire, and then either du, de la, or de l'apostrophe, and then the activity. So if we're doing roller skating, we say faire du roller. If we're sailing, we faire de la voile. If we're rock climbing, we faire de l'escalade. Does that make sense? Okay, sorry to confuse you there for a second. All right, so we're going to do an activity in the workbook, another audio oral activity. You ready? This time I'm going to give you sentences, and I want you to tell me whether it is A, à la montagne, or B, à la mer. Is the activity I'm saying occurring in the mountains or occurring in the ocean? And these are both pictures from France, by the way. All right, let me pull up my sentences. All right, numéro 1. Je vais faire de la natation. Je vais faire de la natation. Je vais faire de la natation. You are correct. It is B, à la mer. MJ, what did I say? Je vais faire de la natation. Yes, nation. MJ, je vais faire de la natation. I'm going to do what? I'm going to swim. Yes. Oops. I'm going to swim. Yes, that would occur in the mountain, in the ocean. Numéro 2. Je vais faire de la planche à voile. Je vais faire de la planche à voile. Je vais faire de la planche à voile. Very good. It is also à la mer. Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit, Julia? What did I say? Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? That is exactly it. Not even roughly. Très bien. I know I'm asking a lot of you guys. This is a harder exercise, but you're doing great. Je vais faire de la planche à voile. I'm going windsurfing. Numéro 3. Je vais faire du snowboard. Je vais faire du snowboard. Je vais faire du snowboard. I'm going to do... Yes, it is à la montagne. Très bien. Emma, what did I say? Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? That's exactly right. Je vais faire du snowboard. And finally, numéro 4. Je vais faire le VTT. Je vais faire le VTT. Very good. It is à la montagne. Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit, Elizabeth? What did I say? Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? Yes. Je vais faire le VTT. I'm going mountain biking. Oopsies. Good job. Très bien, tout le monde. You guys seemed a little less nervous with that one. Good job. And now who wants to go to the mountain and the ocean right now after seeing these pictures? And well, tell me actually really quick, are you more of a mountain vacation type of person or an ocean vacation type of person? Just curious. We'll just take a moment and have fun. Can't decide. I know, Janet. They're both look amazing. Both. Okay. Why not? Ocean. Je préfère la montagne. Très bien, Julia. À la montagne, Elizabeth. I'm probably more of a mountain person myself, but they're both amazing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so if you live near the ocean, then you kind of want to do what you don't get all the time. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay, back to work. This one, I'm going to say a sentence. Well, I'm going to ask a question, but there is the same question. What is the following people doing? Yeah, I'd probably have to agree. With not too far of a drive, right? So I'm going to ask what each of these people are doing, and then you in the chat respond with what they're doing. Okay? So, que fait Marc? Que fait Marc? Numéro 1. Go ahead, everyone answer in the chat. Que fait Marc? This is just practicing listening and responding and doing the vocab. Que fait Marc? You're answering the question. The question is que fait Marc? Good. You are correct with your vocab, Emma, but we want to, very good. We want to phrase it the grammatically correct way. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Marc fait du jogging. Very good. Il fait du jogging. So there's like the faire, which we conjugate, plus whatever form of de that we want, plus the le, la, les, and then plus the sport. Okay, so il fait du jogging for numéro 1. Très bien. Numéro 2. Que fait Stéphanie? Que fait Stéphanie? Elle fait du ski. Yes, here, I'll write it out for you visual people. Elle or Stéphanie fait du ski. Du ski. Marc fait du jogging. Very good. How about Antoine? Que fait Antoine? Que fait Antoine? Très bien. Il, or you could say Antoine, fait du ski nautique. You are correct. Good. Numéro 4. Que fait Sophie? Que fait Sophie? Que fait Sophie? Very good. Good. Sophie fait de la voile. Okay. Because it's la voile. Okay, good. And then finally, numéro 5. Que fait Caroline? Are these sentences translated to he is jogging? What does the fait stand for? Stand in, and does the fait stand for is? Think of it as he does the jogging. She does the skiing. Does that answer your question? Good question. That's what I was trying to say when I was getting all jumbled up. Is in English we can say we are doing this activity, but in French we do the activities. There we go. One sentence for like all those 5 sentences that jarbled mess that I was saying before. Good. Elle fait de l'escalade. Escalade. Okay. It's not du escalade. It's not du elle. It's because we have the faire, fait. Okay, we conjugated that. Then we have de, and then it's L apostrophe and then the sport. So it's elle fait de and then L apostrophe. Good, Julia. Yes, yes. I'm glad you asked that because that clarified everything I was trying to do. Yes. Do you understand why it's de l'escalade, everyone? De and then L apostrophe. Okay. It actually doesn't matter whether it's masculine or feminine. The point is that it's L apostrophe, so it has to be separate in that way. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, good. All right. Let's do another conversation, breakout rooms. This time you're looking at the vocabulary on page 311. So take another screenshot of this page, or you can write down at least just these questions that I have here, just the questions. If you probably don't have time to write down all the options. But this time we're going to talk about vacations with each other. Um, and then we'll talk about sport activities you can do on the vacation. So, qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? What are you going to do? And then pick a vacation. À Noël, at Christmas, pendant les grandes vacances, during summer vacation, or cet été, this summer. Okay? Pick a time period or a vacation. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? What are you going to do? And then a vacation. Then someone can answer, I am going to go, and then à la mer or à la campagne. I'm going to the or à la montagne. I'm going to the ocean or the countryside or the mountains. I'm going to a place. Or je vais aller au Paris or whatever it is. And then you could say, or I'm traveling, je vais voyager by plane, by train, by yourself, to a certain place, doing a certain thing. Is it 312? Okay, thank you. Je vais passer, that's how much time you're going to spend. Je vais passer, I'm going to pass 10 days là-bas, 2 months there, a day, whatever. So we're asking questions. What are you going to do on a vacation? Are you going to go somewhere? Are you going to travel a certain way? How much time are you going to spend there? And then you can say what you're going to do, like skiing or windsurfing or whatever. Any questions? All right. We'll do breakout rooms then. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back. How did it go? It looked mostly productive as I was jumping through the rooms. Oh, good. Good job. All right. You guys were doing very well today. I've never said anything, then you can. Were you able to just practice by yourself? I heard you talking for a bit. It sounded good. Okay. We are out of time, out of done at the end of our lesson. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them, or you can email me always. Um, oh, that's okay. You do what you can. Good luck on your test. I'll post the answers tomorrow. And good luck on this new unit. We are now at an hour with our French media. Oh, I'm so glad you love Babar. It's definitely, I think it's more interesting than Caillou. Um, and hope, it is important to do that French media, you guys. It immersing, that's the closest you can get to immersion in another language. Um, have a great week. Don't get fooled on April Fools, and I will see you next week. Au revoir.